I think I fixed the shaky camera problem from the last couple of videos. My camera is now on my chair in front of me on an incredibly large stack of books, so I'm hoping it doesn't topple over. We'll see how this goes. So today's Top 10 Tuesday is top 10 books I think would make great book club books, and these are in no particular order. The first one's The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I didn't really like this book the first time I read it, but I also read it in 7th grade. So recently, after much prodding from friends, I gave it another chance, and it ended up being pretty interesting. I think just at the time I was not really ready for such a striking dystopian novel as a 7th grader. So I really like it. I think it would bolster a lot of discussion as far as, you know, the dystopian aspect of it. 2 is Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. This one's kind of selfish. I just want all of my friends to be ready if the zombies were to hit. 3 is Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. I'm a large fan of short stories for book clubs, so you can do each story at a different meeting, which is really interesting to discuss them individually. 4 is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The first book club I was ever in did this book as the first book, and it was really interesting to hear people's different opinions on the different symbols and stuff. 5 is The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, and I'm sure I just butchered his name, I'm sorry. I personally don't know much about the Middle East other than what I see on the news and in like History Channel and stuff, so it was really interesting to learn kind of a first-hand experience about it. I think it's an experience that would be really nice to share. 6 is Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk, which I'm sure I also butchered. Everyone and their mother has seen the Fight Club movie, but I think a lot of people should read the book because it is kind of different. It's very interesting to see what creative liberties the Hollywood people took over some of the book aspects. 7 is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. When you combine those two, you just get gold because they're both really, really good authors, and I think it's something that you can really dissect in a discussion group. 8 is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. It's kind of a spooky book, and I think that's kind of interesting to do themes as far as in October to do like a spooky book and like December to do like a Christmas themed book and stuff, so I think that would be a really good one to discuss in, you know, apropos times of the year. 9 is The Bermuda's Triangle by Maureen Johnson. This would be a fun book to do with a group of really close friends because the 3 main characters were best friends since they were little, and it explores a lot of interesting aspects of love and life and just growing through teens. It'd be fun to do this maybe with like your closest friends to see what their opinions are of the different actions of the different characters. And 10 is Anything by John Green. Everyone I know adores him because he is funny and he is witty and he's really just entertaining, and everything about his books are really good, and they also make you think a lot. To discuss his themes and the reasons behind some of his characters' actions and stuff I think would be really interesting to everyone. So those are my book club picks. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been in a book club or any books that you think would work well in a book club setting. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. See you next time.